Have you ever wondered why some women choose to engage in deeply intimate acts with their partners and what it truly signifies about their deep relationship? Is it simply about pleasure, or does it reveal something far more profound? In this video, we'll dive into the timeless wisdom of a 92-year-old woman who shares powerful insights on how these acts of deep intimacy can strengthen emotional and physical bonds, build trust, and enhance mutual satisfaction in a long-term deep relationship. So what does it really mean when a woman chooses to share herself so intimately with the man she loves? It's not just about touch. It's about trust, about safety, and about being truly seen. Most men think they know what turns a woman on, but few truly understand the emotional meaning behind her desire to be close. Now, take a deep breath, because what you're about to hear may shift how you understand intimacy forever. You'll discover the real reason women engage in acts of deep intimacy and how it reflects their emotional connection, the biggest mistake men make that silently kills intimacy, and how to create a relationship where she wants to be close to you without pressure or obligation. Partner, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support truly means a lot. If you find value in this video, please give it a thumbs up to help spread our message. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback helps me create better videos that speak directly to your heart. Now let's get started. The psychology of female intimacy. Why she truly desires you. Women's intimacy is deeply tied to emotional connection, not just physical attraction. For a woman, intimacy isn't just about physical pleasure. It's about emotional safety and trust. That's why oral sex, when willingly given, is one of the strongest expressions of deep emotional connection to her. Many men believe attraction is about looks or performance, but science shows it's about how a woman feels in your presence. If she feels emotionally secure, appreciated, and deeply connected, she'll naturally desire more intimacy. But if she feels ignored, criticized, or emotionally distant, her desire will fade, no matter how much she loves you. Example: why some women lose interest in intimacy even if they love their partner. Picture this: a couple has been together for decades. At the beginning, there was passion, excitement, and effortless affection. But over time, something changed. She became less affectionate, less responsive, and intimacy became rare. The man was confused. She used to enjoy being close to me. What happened? He assumed it was age or hormones, but in reality, it was emotional disconnection. Many women don't talk about it openly, but they feel it deeply. The emotional build-up behind every act of physical closeness. When she feels emotionally seen, desired, and appreciated, she'll naturally want to express that connection in more tender, intimate ways. But when she feels invisible, unappreciated, or disconnected, it won't matter how attractive or successful you are. Her heart simply won't respond the same way. And this is where many men unknowingly push their partner away. Silent mistake that pushes women away. Most men unknowingly stop making their partner feel special, and this over time slowly kills the very intimacy they long for. The biggest mistake: thinking that love once won will take care of itself. Many men believe that once they've built a life together, they no longer need to put in effort. But that's exactly what causes connection to fade. At the start of a relationship, men naturally make their partner feel seen, heard, and cherished. They listen attentively, plan thoughtful surprises, and express their love openly. But over time, those small gestures fade away, and the emotional gap starts to grow. And here's the thing: women don't fall out of love suddenly. It happens gradually, quietly, invisibly. When a woman stops feeling special, she starts pulling away emotionally. And once that emotional connection weakens, physical closeness follows. Most men don't even realize this is happening until it's too late. They assume she's just no longer interested. But in truth, she's no longer feeling emotionally safe, emotionally wanted. A real-life story. I once spoke to a man who had been married for over 30 years. He told me, "I don't know what happened. We used to be so close. And now it feels like we're just roommates." When I asked him the last time he made his wife feel truly special, he paused. He couldn't remember. Not because he didn't love her, but because life got in the way. He assumed their love was strong enough to last without effort. The good news: this can be reversed. When a man starts making his partner feel cherished again, she responds emotionally, and yes, even physically. Man, let me tell you, a woman gives her heart fully only when she feels cherished, protected, and emotionally secure. This one mindset shift separates the men who maintain passion for decades from those who slowly watch it disappear. The truth is, attraction isn't about trying harder. It's about creating the right emotional environment for closeness to flourish. Most men believe that if they could just look younger, get in better shape, or be more impressive, their partner would suddenly become more passionate. But that's not the secret. She doesn't crave perfection. She craves presence. Not the kind that stands in the room, but the kind that leans in with the heart. A woman opens up, not when she's touched, but when she's truly felt, when she knows you still see her not as a wife or routine, but as the woman who once made your heart race. When you build a deep relationship, it doesn't just warm her heart. It tightens the bond she feels with you in the quietest, most powerful way. Not with noise, not with performance, but with consistency, attention, and care. Because when she feels emotionally safe, truly chosen, and quietly adored, she doesn't just respond, she reaches back. And that's when love transforms from habit into longing again. But here's what no one tells you. It's not about any of that. Women respond to how they feel in the relationship. When she feels valued, respected, and emotionally connected, she will naturally want to be close to you. How older men can rekindle intimacy without chasing youth or changing who they are. I once met a man in his late 60s who told me, "My wife and I have the best intimacy we've ever had, and it has nothing to do with my age or physical shape. It's because I finally understand what makes her feel loved." And that is exactly what we're going to talk about next. The simple actions you can take today to strengthen your emotional connection and bring intimacy back into your relationship. Small daily actions rebuild emotional and physical intimacy. If you want to see your partner light up again, start doing these 3 things today. These habits will change how she looks at you, how she touches you, and how she responds to your presence. When a woman feels emotionally connected, her desire naturally increases without effort. A woman's heart and body are deeply linked. She doesn't just wake up one day and stop wanting closeness. Something changes internally first. And the good news, that connection can be reignited. If you've ever wished she would look at you the way she did in the beginning, if you've ever felt like the spark is gone, or if you've been waiting for her to initiate closeness more often, these actions will make all the difference. So let's break it down into 3 powerful, easy-to-implement habits that will make her feel emotionally safe and deeply desired. Example: tactical, easy-to-implement actions that make a woman feel emotionally safe and desired. Speak to her heart, not just her ears. Most men underestimate the power of words. The way you speak to her, what you say, how you say it, can either make her feel cherished or invisible. If she feels emotionally unseen, she will emotionally withdraw. But if she feels deeply understood, her body will respond effortlessly. Trust this. Instead of saying "you look nice," say "I love the way your smile lights up the room." Instead of "thanks for making dinner," say "I really appreciate the love and effort you put into making this. It makes me feel so taken care of." A woman craves emotional depth in a relationship. She wants to feel like you notice the little things about her. When she feels seen, she feels safe. And when she feels safe, intimacy flows naturally. 2. Touch her without expecting more. Many men unknowingly make their touch feel transactional. They only initiate physical affection when they want something more. But women can feel the difference between a loving touch and a goal-driven touch. Start touching her in ways that don't lead to more. A soft kiss on her forehead, holding her hand while watching TV, placing your hand on the small of her back as you walk by. These little gestures tell her I desire you for more than just physical pleasure. I cherish you. When a woman feels adored, in the small moments she will crave closeness in the bigger ones. If she starts pulling away, physically, chances are she's feeling emotionally disconnected. This is how you rebuild that bridge. 3. Show up consistently in the small things. Women don't fall in love with grand gestures. They fall in love with daily proof that they are cherished. Flowers and fancy dinners are nice. But what she truly remembers are the little things. The way you refill her coffee before she asks. The way you check in on her when she seems stressed. The way you remember the stories she tells you. A woman's emotional connection is like a bank account. Every small act of care deposits trust and security into that account. And when that account is full, she naturally wants to give back in every way, including intimately. These 3 habits, intentional words, non-goal driven, touch, and consistent presence, will transform the way your partner sees you. She won't just love you, she will crave closeness with you, not because she has to, but because she deeply desires to. And that leads us to the final key. The missing link that makes some relationships feel effortless, while others struggle. Why some relationships feel effortless? The best relationships aren't built on effort, but on understanding. Some men try everything: grand gestures, expensive gifts, sweet words, and still feel like their partner is drifting away. Others seem to do less, yet their relationship is filled with intimacy and connection. What's the difference? It's not about doing more. It's about doing what truly matters. When a woman feels emotionally connected, attraction happens effortlessly. It's not about being better. It's about understanding what truly makes her feel close to you. The secret isn't in grand gestures or perfect words. It's in making her feel deeply understood. Take Mark and Lisa. Mark was a good husband. He worked hard, provided for his family, and always told Lisa he loved her. But something was missing. Lisa seemed distant, less affectionate, and uninterested in intimacy. Mark was frustrated. I do everything for her. Why does she seem so disconnected? One night, instead of trying to fix things, Mark did something different. He listened. Instead of offering solutions or brushing off Lisa's concerns, he simply said, "Tell me what's on your mind. I really want to understand." And for the first time in a long time, Lisa opened up. She wasn't upset about any one thing. She just felt unheard, like her thoughts and emotions didn't matter as much anymore. That small shift, choosing to listen and truly understand, instead of trying to fix or defend, changed everything. Lisa felt emotionally connected again. She felt safe, appreciated and deeply loved. And within days their intimacy reignited. Not because Mark tried harder, but because he finally made her feel understood. The truth about lasting attraction. Many men assume that keeping a woman attracted is about romantic gestures or keeping up an exciting lifestyle. But here's the truth. Women don't fall in love with the things you do. They fall in love with how you make them feel. If she feels emotionally distant, no amount of money, dates, or compliments will change that. But if she feels emotionally safe, understood, and valued, she will naturally crave closeness with you. What you can do right now, if you want to create effortless attraction, start with this one question. Do you feel truly heard and understood in our relationship? then just listen. Don't fix. Don't argue. Just be present. The moment she feels deeply heard, she will begin to reconnect emotionally, and from that physical intimacy will follow naturally, effortlessly, and passionately. This is the missing link most men never realize. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter. And now that you know this secret, the only question left is, will you use it? Drop a comment below. What's one thing you can do today to make your partner feel truly understood? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that will transform your relationship. We've uncovered a powerful truth today. Attraction isn't about grand gestures, looking younger, or trying to impress her with expensive gifts. It's about something far deeper. It's about how you make her feel. A woman doesn't crave intimacy just because of physical attraction. She craves it when she feels emotionally safe, valued, and truly desired. Think about it. The men who have the strongest, most passionate relationships aren't necessarily the best looking, the wealthiest, or the most charming. They are the men who understand how to create emotional security, men who make their partners feel deeply connected. That's the real secret. So here's the final thought I want you to take with you. If you want deeper intimacy, start by making her feel truly seen. Listen to her. Appreciate her. Show her that she matters in ways that go beyond words. Because when she feels emotionally connected, she will naturally desire you, not out of obligation, but out of genuine longing. That's what creates effortless intimacy. Now it's your turn. What's one small thing you can do today to bring more love, more presence, and more deep connection into your relationship? Drop it in the comments below. I read every response, and your insight could inspire someone else to rebuild the relationship they thought was lost. If this video touched something in you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more powerful truths about love connection and lasting relationships. Because real intimacy doesn't come from trying harder. It comes from understanding deeper. See you in the next one.